Hey guys, what's up? This is Corey, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. So in the last episode, we caught Lugia, the legendary Pokemon, and now it is time to move on. That is not the end of it. There are still more awesome legendaries for us to go catch. And yes, again, I am cheating, and... Really, Lydia? You have to interrupt me. I gave a Pokeblock to my Roselia. I don't care. Go talk to the guy in Moss Deep, and he'll tell you what kind of Pokeblocks it likes. Anyways, going back down here to the port in Lily Cove. And I just realized I never really showed these off just to prove that I'm not, I mean, of course, I am cheating, but I at least have the items for it. Here's the Eon ticket, Mystic ticket, Aurora ticket, and Old Sea map. And this is the one we're going to be using today. So, let's talk to her. The ferry to Slateport is... I beg your pardon, can we sail to this place on the map? I know someone who will help you better. Please wait. So she's saying something a bit different than with the other tickets. She's a bit more confused. What's up, youngster? What, it's you who's supposed to have that tattered old map? Let's have a look. Boy, this is quite a ways away. I'm afraid I can't help you. You mean we don't get to go? Oh, it's Captain Briny. Hold on a second. What's the idea of turning down someone that I owe so much to? Corey, I'm terribly sorry. You came to me seeking my help and we almost turned you away. Well, let me make things right. We'll sail away. Right away, of course. Let's find this island on this Old Sea map. So, me and my terrible, terrible old man voice are about to go to Faraway Island. Okay, so I don't quite remember what happens here. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's see, what's this way? Hidden items, perhaps? And there's just a sign. Let's see what it says. The writing is faded as if it was written a long time ago. Verse 6th day. If any human sets foot here, again, be a kind-hearted person. Okay. So, something interesting is going on this island, of course. And you guessed it, we are going to be fighting another legendary here, as with the previous two islands. Only one this time, no Ho-Oh and Lugia combination. So, let's see. That's a dead end. There's like a maze of trees here, goodness. Okay, it's kind of cool. There's like the reflections of the clouds. Closest thing you get to being able to look up. Okay, and before I go in there, I want to save, because again, I don't really remember what happens here and how this works. Okay, and now let's venture forth into the woods and... Oh! Did you see that? It's a Pokemon! You can see... Oh, there it is! I saw it! You can see the grass twitching and I can see its tail. Come back here, you! Meow! And here we go, guys. Battle with Mew. Only level 30, which is surprising for a legendary battle. But, I mean, it's freaking Mew. The last Pokemon of first generation. This is, I think, the only game in which it's possible to legitimately catch Mew. And in order to legitimately catch it, again, you had to have the whole Nintendo event, have the item. I think it had something to do with the e-reader, and it was just very... very difficult to actually be able to catch this thing legitimately. Pretty cool battle theme, though. Anyways, I'm wondering if a crunch will be too much. I mean, it is super effective. I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm just going to go for Dragon Claw. Because again, this thing is level 30. That's the one kind of blessing about the other legendaries. Wow! That was so perfect. Look at how little HP it has. Okay. Dang. What a start. Okay, well, ooh, I didn't buy any more Ultra Balls. I'll probably do that. I probably should have done that, but oh well, let's just try it. I think it should be enough, especially given the fact this thing has so little HP already. I'm hoping it doesn't have any recovery moves, though. Okay, just one roll, that's okay. And Transform, I didn't know it had that. Isn't that the only move that Ditto has? Okay, so now it has all my attacks and typing and stuff. But that means now it definitely doesn't have any healing moves, so I can just keep chucking Ultra Balls at it. Way to go, Mew. That's pretty funny. Alright, come on now. 1, 2, 3, and we caught it on the second try. That was not very difficult at all. Okay, wow. Again, only level 30, so... A Mew is said to possess the genes of all Pokemon. It is capable of making itself invisible at will, so it entirely avoids notice even if it approaches people. Well, that's pretty interesting, especially seeing as it wasn't using any kind of disguise and I was able to just walk up and find it in the grass here. So, probably the easiest legendary battle ever, but, that's to be expected with only level 30 Pokemon. So, that was pretty darn awesome, and that is all that Faraway Island has to offer. Now we have Mew. which I always found it really interesting how in like the National Dex order and just the Kanto Dex order, because, you know, in first gen that was the same thing as the National Dex. Anyways, how Mewtwo came before Mew. I just never really understood why they did it that way, especially because Mewtwo is like generally, it's considered to be more powerful, I think. But anyways, that's the end of that. So now let's return to Lily Cove already, and with only 5 minutes into the video, I think we might have time to go on and do one more thing. But first, I am going to buy a few more Ultra Balls. Let's just go up here really quick. If I could remember, okay. Obviously, I have to go in circles because I never know what I'm doing. Come on, guys, you should know me by now. Okay, just gonna hurry up, can't run in buildings, and I just walked straight over that bench without even interacting with it at all, which was very strange. Anyways, let's go here and buy some more Ultra Balls. Have 15. For this next battle, I want to have a lot, so let's go ahead and get the good old 50 again. So, what am I doing? 35 plus 15 is 50, believe it or not. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I did want to get some more revives, because I needed those before, and of course I can't buy them at this mart. Why would it ever be that easy? Because, if you remember, I was out of revives, and that was kind of a bad thing for the previous battles with Ho-Oh and Lugia, and I had to use that Sacred Ash, like, right away, so I don't want to be put in that position again, so the only place I'm 100% positive that I can buy revives is back in Evergrande City at the Pokemon League. So, I'm going to go there in order to purchase my necessary merchandise. And it's basically just a giant Pokemon Center with a mart inside of it. I don't know why they aren't all like this. Why do they have to have 2 separate buildings every time? Okay. Anyways, revive. Let's get... No, not 11. How about 5? I can afford that pretty darn easily. Those things are surprisingly cheap for how good of an item it is. I mean, really. Until, like, almost all the way through the game. Like, you could see, even in Lily Cove, you still couldn't buy them yet. The only way you could get them was by finding them, so... In any case, let's go ahead and fly back to Lily Cove one more time. And we're about to embark on the journey to find the last of the legendary Pokemon that we can semi-legitimately catch in Hoenn. The ones that are possible to get legit, but that I can't do because I don't have all that crap and I'm playing on an emulator. So, the Fairy to Slateport is, oh, that pass. Yeah, same thing you said for the first 2. Is it you who brought that odd ticket? Where you're trying to go is an island that's far, far away. No one knows what awaits there. The very thought excites me blood as a sailing man. Get on board, youngster. Not sure why I decided to suddenly phase into the terrible, bad pirate voice of mine halfway through that. Anyways, here we have Birth Island, which is apparently has no music. This is very calm and weird. Okay, so we have this strange black triangle here, and I don't remember this at all, so I guess I just interact with it, and it... Okay. Let's go over to it again, and it just keeps moving and changing color slightly and making odd noises, so that's interesting. Not sure what the point of this is. Did it just start over? Okay. Hold on, let me try that again. I guess there's like a certain pattern I have to do. I must have done something wrong. Hang on. Okay, I got it to this point. And then maybe I'm supposed to like hit it from the bottom from here? I don't know. No, that didn't do it either. Okay. Maybe... No, I have no idea what I did wrong. Alright, come on. Did that. Okay, now... I tried going up and then over and then over and then up, and it still didn't work. Stop it! Why? Why is it doing that? God dang it. Okay, now it's not even gonna... What? I'm very confused. Okay. Come on. Trying to find a legendary Pokemon here, you jerk. Okay, what if I, from this one, go up and then over? Okay, and then I go straight over? Haha! I got it. And then down this way. Okay. Okay. I think I almost got this. And now it goes straight to the center, and it's very bright red, and I have a feeling next time I hit it is going to be the one. So I'm going to save right here. I don't know why, but it's always weird trying to do commentary when there's, like, no music. I just feel awkward. Okay, do my save state overwrite. And now let's go interact with this for a final time. I'm going to laugh if I was wrong about that being the final time. Oh no, it's an earthquake, just like with freaking Lugia. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. freaky music, and oh look! A legendary Pokemon that looks strangely alien-like. Because it is an alien. Here we have Deoxys, with its own awesome battle theme, and it's really only level 30? I thought I remembered this one being a level 70, so it's the same as Mew in level. Which is interesting, because I've always thought of this as one of the most powerful legendaries, being like the Mewtwo of its generation, basically. Pure Psychic type, and it's just freaking awesome. It's an alien. So I obviously don't want to kill it, so I'm going to start out with just a cut, and hope that doesn't do too much. And I missed. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it has Pursuit. Not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage, though, because it's so weak. Like, I'm honestly worried about killing it with a single cut. Although I guess if Dragon Claw didn't kill Mew... Oh, there we go. Okay, got it down to red health. But yeah, isn't this just awesome battle music? Like, just enjoy this for a second. Okay, so probably don't need 50 Ultra Balls given that it's only level 30, but let's go for it. Okay, not even gonna roll once. I mean, I'm sure it has an extremely low catch rate, but... And it's still going for knockoff, which has almost no purpose, seeing as my item is now gone and it's gonna do very little damage, being such a weak move. And okay, there we got one roll, a little better. Obviously I can't really attack it again. Probably anything from any of my Pokemon, even Rock Smash would probably kill it, given the level difference. But yeah, this is some awesome battle music, you can't deny that. So just spamming Ultra Balls is really all we can do. I'm hoping it doesn't have any healing moves. As it goes for Psychic, okay. And if I remember, I think it's the Speed form when you catch it in Emerald like this, so... I don't really remember what each of them looks like, so I could be wrong. Okay, so far we have Pursuit, Psychic, and Swift. Oh, and Knockoff. That's its moveset. That's really not that good when you think about it. But I'm sure it could learn plenty of better moves and be a freaking awesome, powerful Pokemon if you train it up to a higher level. But yeah, this thing is crazy. I honestly thought I remembered it being a level 70, like with the Groudon, Rayquaza, and Kyogre, but apparently not. I do find it strange that they would make Mew. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that Mew is only level 30, because, you know, it's kind of like, you know, its appearance is not very menacing. It's like, you know, this cute little thing, but Deoxys is just a beast, and it should be higher level, in my opinion. Okay, still only getting one roll, which is kind of unfortunate, but... I mean, I can pretty much wall it with any of my Pokemon being such higher level, I'm just not taking very much damage. So I have plenty of time to just spam Ultra Balls, and it doesn't have any healing moves, so that helps. 3? Aw, come on, Deoxys. Don't be like that. I can't believe I caught Mew with only 2 Ultra Balls, though. Like, that was crazy how perfect amount of damage Dragon Claw did to get it down to that tiny sliver of red health. Okay, only one roll. That's okay. My chances are the same every time, so I guess I was kind of lucky to get it to get it to 3 rolls. And I don't really feel like having Thorn die, so I'm gonna bring Birdbro out. He'll be resistant, so it'll do even less damage. And okay, yeah, go ahead, use Knockoff. I'm really glad that they didn't make it so that Knockoff makes you, like, permanently lose your item, because that would just be terrible. If there's, like, in a hold item, there's only one in the game, and then you, like, lose it, that would just suck. They could have made it... It would have been funny, actually, the first time I saw this, I expected it to, like, then my item would be sitting there on the ground in a Pokeball, like, you had to pick it back up after the battle. But I think it made a lot more sense for them to not do that. Alright, come on, Deoxys. It obviously wants to just give me a high five, but I'm just throwing balls at it. 3? Oh, really? Really now? You're gonna do that again? Come on. No, I think it's reaching out its hand to try and catch the Pokeball, actually. That's what's going on here. Alright. Wow, it's like rolling either 0 or 3 times, but nothing in between, and obviously not catching. See, that was a critical. Like, Birdbro is just completely... Yeah, this is just way too easy to take its hits. Come on, 1? No! Okay, well, at least that's better than the stupid 0. Just not rolling at all. And Pursuit is pointless, because I'm resistant, and I'm obviously not trying to switch out. I don't know what you're thinking. Alright, 1, 2... Ugh. I think this is the first time I got 2 rolls on this thing, though. Not that that's really that special. Okay. Come on, Ultra Ball, do your stuff. Oh yeah, so last night I decided to attempt drawing my Pokemon team from this game, and I think it came out pretty darn well. I might, like, put it on Imgur or something and post a link in the description just so you guys can see, because I was just like, you know, I've seen lots of people, like, on Reddit drawing their Pokemon teams, and I thought, well, why not? I'll go ahead and do it. So, yeah, I made it kind of funny with, like, the positioning of them and everything, and just, yeah. I've always been reasonably good at drawing stuff. I took a class for it last year, and, you know, most of my stuff I just do with pencil, but this one I decided to color it because, you know, they're Pokemon. It'd be kind of boring to leave it in just plain gray pencil without any shading or anything, so. And going for our 20th Ultra Ball here, and Deoxys still is not being caught like a jerk. Probably has an extremely low catch rate, despite the fact that it's level 30 and has really low red health, but, you know, it's understandable. They wouldn't want to make this Pokemon too easy to catch, that would just be absurd. And Bird Bro's just hanging in there, like the bro that he is. Come on, Deoxys. You and Mew, both Psychic types, both Legendaries, both level 30. Mew took 2 Ultra Balls. I've thrown 21 or 22 at you, I already lost count again. Yeah, 22. Now about to be 23, and you still haven't gotten in there. Come on. What are you waiting for? Wow, just really? I mean... Speaking of which, I always thought it was interesting. Actually, no. I was about to say something that I already mentioned. So I was going to have to mention the thing about Mew being last, even after Mewtwo, in the Pokédex. And for some reason I forgot that I already said that during the battle. See, that's what happens when I have to try these battles multiple times. Because yes, I did one-hit KO Deoxys on accident the first time, and so this is not my first attempt at this battle. Kind of weird how it has that, like, purple thing in the center of its chest. Is that supposed to be, like, where its heart is or something? I don't even know. Okay, I've used half my Ultra Balls. Like, are you kidding? I'm about to have to start using Timer Balls for it to be more effective. Like, I mean, I did find out Ultra Balls are only 2 times as effective as regular Pokeballs. So... there's that to consider. In fact, the Timer Balls are probably already more powerful, even though it hasn't been a full 30 turns. Who do I want to send out next? Cat Food, why the hell not? He hasn't seen a lot of screen time lately. Alright, never mind. I think I used him in the Lugia battle. Yeah, what am I talking about? Okay, see, Knockoff is just does so little damage. I just don't want this thing... Ooh, and I got the static. I didn't think about that. That's nice. That'll help for the catch rate. So let's go ahead and try another Ultra Ball here. Alright, come on, Deoxys. You be mine. 1. Wow. Just wow. I mean, I have a feeling, since it has, like, Knockoff and Swift, it has plenty of PP, so I'm not really that worried about it having to start using Struggle. But in any case, let's go for a time... That was just great. Thank you, Timer Ball, for doing your job. I guess I'll keep doing Ultra Balls. Although after this one, it's already... Yeah, it's been like 30 turns by now. Because the formula for how, like, the effectiveness of a Timer Ball, it's like... Oh, I forget what it was. It was like the number of turns plus 10, and then divided by 10. And the maximum is 4 times effectiveness. So once it's been 30 turns, that's 30 plus 10 is 40, and then divided by 10 is 4. So as long as it's been at least 30 turns, it's maxed out 4 times as powerful as a Pokeball, and it's not even rolling once, with low red health paralysis, it's only level 30. This is ridiculous. This thing probably must have a catch rate of like 2 or something. Maybe even 1, I don't know. But at any rate, I'd really like to catch it. Really? Okay, I'm starting to wonder about those Timer Balls. Maybe my source lied to me. Okay, see, even that was a critical hit, and Psychic did that little on Cat Food. Like, just absurd. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yeah! There we go, Deoxys was caught. Finally, took way longer than it should have. A Pokemon that mutated from an extraterrestrial virus exposed to a laser beam. Its body is configured for superior agility and speed. So yeah, like I said, this is the speed form. And for some reason its sprite now is different than it was in the battle. I'm not sure why. And there we go. That is it for Birth Island. Now, I want to get out of here so there's some music, because like I said, it's just weird. What an oddly shaped island, eh? Do you want to return to Lily Cove? Yes, I do. So... we have gone to Faraway Island and caught Mew, and gone to Birth Island and caught Deoxys. And that is all of the legendary Pokemon that can be legitimately captured in this game, and that I unfortunately wasn't able to do legitimately because, you know, I've mentioned that with the cheats and how I did that, but again, I have the tickets, so it's at least, as weird as this sounds, it's as legit as possible while still having to use cheats. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. So, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Latios, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Mew, and Deoxys. That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 legendary Pokemon that we were able to catch in this game, and that is awesome. And that's it. But that doesn't quite conclude the Let's Play, because there is still some more stuff I want to do. Basically, just capturing more Pokemon and completing my Pokedex. Obviously, I'm not going to, like, show every single capture, because there's so many on all the different routes that I missed and didn't catch before. And basically, I'm probably going to do, like, a montage or something, but there's also a couple that are just really difficult to capture that I'll show in full. One of those you guys probably know what I'm talking about already. But in any case, that'll do it for the Legendaries, getting pretty close to the conclusion of this Let's Play, which makes me kind of sad because this has been so much fun. But again, it's not over yet. But what is concluded now is this particular episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give the video a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time on Pokemon Emerald. Goodbye.